Breanna Stewart's defiant done Caitlin Clark message as she eyes success. Breanna Stewart has delivered a crystal-clear warning to Caitlin Clark, who has recently been linked with a career switch during the celebratory WNBA championship parade for the New York Liberty. The Liberty secured their very first WNBA title after toppling the Minnesota Lynx 3-2 in a nail-biting final game on Sunday. Coming from behind at halftime, they pushed the match into overtime, and Stewart, who has had her say in the Clark or Angel Reese debate, stood out by playing more minutes than any other player in Game 5. Having spearheaded her team to glory, she reveled in the festivities that took over downtown Manhattan on Thursday. While Clark recently outlined her ambitions, Stewart is equally hungry. After an incredible season that landed her a spot on the All-WNBA first team, the 30-year-old basketball sensation indicated her resolve for continued triumphs, with the Liberty aiming for consecutive victories. During the jubilant proceedings, Stewart made her ambitions crystal clear. "We're not done yet, but we're gonna appreciate this," she declared. Odd fact proves Caitlin Clark's unmatched WNBA popularity. Caitlin Clark's first season in the WNBA is over, but it will be talked about for a very long time. The Indiana Fever superstar guard is undoubtedly the most popular player in women's hoops today, and that is further supported by the fact that of all the players in the WNBA during the 2024 campaign, the former Iowa Hawkeyes star's profile page on Basketball Preference got the most single-day views. According to Basketball Reference, June 7th was the day that Clark's page attracted the most eyeballs. That was the same day that she led the Fever to a thrilling 85-83 Commissioner's Cup game win over the Washington Mystics on the road. In front of over 20,000 fans inside the Capital One Arena, Clark mustered 30 points with 7 three-pointers to go with 8 rebounds, 6 assists, and 4 steals in 39 minutes. Not only that, but Clark's page on the popular basketball site also received the second and third single-day views. With Clark leading the attack, the Fever finished with a 20-20 record and made the WNBA playoffs for the first time since 2016, which was also the last time the franchise won at least 17 games in a year. Clark averaged 19.2 points, 5.7 rebounds, and 8.4 assists in 40 games during her first year in the pros, while posting a 58.3 true shooting percentage. Caitlin Clark blows away $13 million, mega-rich U.S. Open winner Emma Raducanu. Basketball sensation Caitlin Clark has blown away former U.S. Open winner Emma Raducanu on a list of the world's most marketable athletes. Tennis ace Raducanu, 21, has endured a challenging few years on the court, battling repeated injury setbacks. She first made headlines by becoming the first qualifier ever to win the 2021 U.S. Open at just 18 years old. But that victory came at a cost. With the increasing spotlight on her both on and off the court, Raducanu's performances have suffered drastically. Since her victory at Flushing Meadows, the Brit has only progressed beyond the second round of a single Grand Slam. Caitlin Clark joined by Angel Reese in elite company, thanks to new Reebok endorsement deal. Angel Reese not only joined Caitlin Clark in the WNBA's history books this season, but also off the court as well. Throughout the 2024 WNBA season, Reese and Clark battled for the league's Rookie of the Year, as the two set record after record, seemingly every night. However, Reese was forced to bow out of the race after getting surgery on her wrist, ending her historic rookie season earlier than expected. As she continues to rehabilitate her injured wrist, she will do so knowing she has a new deal with Reebok. On Thursday, it was announced that the Chicago Sky star agreed to a multi-year contract extension with the brand. Caitlin Clark is putting in work at Pacers' NBA practice facility. Indiana Fever rookie Caitlin Clark is making her presence felt at the Indiana Pacers practice facility this week. Women's basketball fans know that Indiana Fever superstar Caitlin Clark has been spending a lot of time on the golf course during this WNBA offseason. This was proven by her nearly hitting a hole-in-one, which can only come with a lot of practice, while playing with teammate Lexi Hull earlier this month. Nobody can blame Clark for needing some time away from the basketball court after the two grueling seasons, one with the Iowa Hawkeyes and one with the Fever over less than 365 days. However, it became clear yesterday that Clark couldn't stay away from the court for too long, as the Fever shared footage of Clark back in the lab on their X account Wednesday. Scott Agness made it clear yesterday that this video was from the NBA franchise Indiana Pacers practice facility. To further clarify why Clark was practicing on the Pacers practice court, he wrote in a Thursday X post, "Fever use the practice court inside the field house what used to be for the Pacers. Now the Pacers have a $50 million facility across the street, the St. Vincent Center, which opened in 2017. Clark seemed to be back at the Pacers practice facility on Thursday, and an X post from Defiant Harmon, who plays for the Indiana Mad Ants of the NBA G League, shows that the 22-year-old's presence was keenly felt. "Walk into the arena this morning and second person I see is at Caitlin Clark, 22, super tough," Harmon wrote.